Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell and my mom's friends called her up and said, Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell? And my mom says, yes, sirree, Bob, it was him. That was a great moment, freak. And you know, our lives, like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And then my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the Strip. Oh, stymied! He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy, because he's dope?
No, not dope. Dead. After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas, and I said I wouldn't do it. Because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life, and yes, he was my dude. But no way was I gonna throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a 2-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, "Yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game." I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. See, you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honey started flirting with me, so naturally I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing he know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, well, check this out, though. He needs to train that hottie before he leave the house, though. Yo, he's hotties ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost 100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
But Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
You know, me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome. We always imagined making it to the pros. And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, like 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dap, high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me, announce my name on the loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations! So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
Look, me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm gonna be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean, I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's gonna affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's gonna affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's gonna affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners. after banners hanging from the rafters in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V, G, Vic, gotta go! Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court, and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this, nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the US of A, the greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You could see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
Smiley Clan, man. What y'all doing in them streets? Yeah, we back. 2K16, man, that first game was all right. But man, let me tell you something. I get why the manager was upset with Victor. Okay? I get that Freak was upset that he can't, hang out with his boy. But his boy is getting him in trouble to where they don't even want him in the league. Okay? So at the end of the day, man, you really gotta know, you gotta put your friends in check, man, because you making the money, not them. You putting food on the table, not them. They just taking the food off the table. You feel me? And those kind of people, man, even though you've been rocking with them since childhood, man, when there's money involved, oh yeah, start to change. But hey, we about to get into this next game, man. We gotta see. Oh, we got the Pelicans in the building, yo. Let's see what we can do with the Pelicans, man. Let's see what Jimmy Oakley and the Memphis Grizzlies can do, man. Let's get out in these streets. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it, man. We out.
Oh, man. Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brow.
Let's go, y'all. Yeah. Man, they don't even have this. They don't even have this anymore in the MyCareer now. Like, come on, 2K, man. What? Man,
New Orleans, land of the
Yeah,
Pelicans,
you know we
and a
not in
fine
the starting
Western Conference
lineup,
battle
man.
at
We
the
got
New Orleans
Marcus
Arena.
all at the
Thanks for
center,
joining
man.
us, everyone. It's the NBA
We gotta
on 2K
see what we
Sports.
can do,
This is Kevin
y'all.
Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Oh yeah,
And the Grizzlies
man. We
on a
just,
single
you
game
know.
road trip here before heading back home. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect
All right,
them
so.
to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step in a positive direction.
All right, let's
here,
see, let's
Steve,
see.
with the win.
I guarantee you what, guys, the
Let's see.
adrenaline is already.
All right, we sending in, man. Oh, we got Eric Gordon. All right. All right, all right. Let's see what we can do, man. Okay.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Oh,
Boy, the Grizzlies
Oh.
had a good shot at winning their division
okay.
last year.
Okay,
Ended
that,
up
yeah,
only
yeah,
one
yeah.
game behind the
I
Rockets at the end
didn't
of
know
the
where
season.
he was at,
Tough
y'all.
pill to swallow for them.
All right, we go. That was a bad
Right,
mistake
the
right
pass to
there. That
Allen.
was on my part. Okay. All right. Be over here.
Randolph against Davis.
Oh,
Here's
got
Oakley.
it. Oh,
Got 3 off.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They
what?
gotta stay focused.
Called a technical.
And taking a technical there is the
Ooh.
last thing you want to do. The
Who did the
opposite of smart basketball.
What?
And for the Pelicans last year, they were at their best when they had great ball movement.
Who
Very
did
tough
the
to
bad
guard their
language,
team
y'all?
when the offense was so active.
All right. I didn't even know Ja Rule Holiday was at
Well, the
New Orleans
Pelicans, guys, they
Pelicans.
were 25 and 4.
Wow.
That's a good point, Greg.
I
And they had
thought he was
24
at the
assists in games
76ers,
or
man.
more. League average on assists last year was 22 a game, Clark, so they were above that, and they played well when they were throwing it around.
Exactly, and they were right around the league average on the
All
year.
right, all
Their record
right,
of
y'all.
25 and 4 shows you just how.
Dishes to Evans.
Okay. Okay. I see you, Gordon.
Now, 11 points last game. The feed now to Evans. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. You look at what Anthony Davis has accomplished so far in his career. The historic comparisons. I mean, they're mind-boggling. For a kid 23, Greg, the historic comparisons are very favorable for him.
I mean, he's been compared to a young KG and Duncan quite often. But in his first few seasons, his numbers look the most similar to Hakeem the Dream. And that's about as good a company as you can get.
And Memphis making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
All right, all right.
And he's good on the second.
You know, and the funny thing about Davis having similar numbers to Hakeem, he came very close last season and put up a quadruple double. Hakeem was one of only 4 people to ever accomplish
All right, all
that.
right.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Holiday
I don't know
the
how.
pass to Davis. Yes,
I don't know
and
how
it's
long I'm
Holiday
gonna be
with
in
the
this
assist that time.
in the game. So
Davis has
hey,
got 5 now.
all my minutes gotta
post
count.
play has been rock solid right off the bat. It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
To halt the run.
Oh,
Pelicans pull it in.
What? It just bounced out.
Might
Wow.
get a quadruple double at some point. Last season he had 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks on 4 different occasions. The rest of the NBA had a combined 0.
Get that out of
in
there.
that category.
Let's go.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
All right, all
Yeah, they're
right.
taking
Oh,
it to him. It feels like they've gotten
Oh.
every loose ball.
Unloads from
Oh,
9.
yes.
Shots good by Oakley.
woo, woo.
New Orleans leading by 5.
All right, all right, all right.
Pass to Davis from 15 feet away.
All right,
That
all right,
one
let's go.
bounces around and comes back out.
Let's go.
His touch has
Where
disappeared
where
on
Matt
in
at?
this quarter.
Matt, where you at?
He just hasn't
There
been
you
able
go.
to get it going.
Come on,
There's
Matt.
Barnes, and there's the whistle.
Why did he
Foul
wait?
hard on the shot.
He
He'll
could
go
have just
long.
laid it up.
And watching Matt Barnes, he will do all the dirty work for you. He's an instigator. He's an agitator, and he's a team player. I think at the core. And everywhere he's gone, you know, and he's played for a lot of teams. Greg, he's had that role.
It's a great point. I call him a glue guy. You know, he's not someone who's going to be a volume
All
scorer
right, I'm like,
or a smooth
what was
playmaker.
that about? Why did he just didn't lay it up?
Is
You know what I
built
mean?
On grit, diving for loose balls, taking charges, making hard fouls, you know, whatever it takes to help his team win. I like that line, antagonist. That's a very good way to describe him.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans.
All right.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis.
Okay, Gee.
Luke Babbitt,
Oh,
checked
Alonzo
in for Tyreke
Gee.
Evans.
Wow.
And Alonzo Gee subbed in for
Alonzo
Bogey.
G. I'm sorry.
There's the pick. Gee dishes to Holiday.
Whatever happened to him, man?
He kicks it to Anderson.
He was a good player,
Yes,
too.
and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
All right.
Anderson's got his first points of the night.
For Matt Barnes, I really felt last season was one of his best. He was the Tony Allen-type defensive guy for Doc Rivers' team. All the little things. And he was efficient. Near his career high for three-point percentage. And
Come on.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Holiday, here we go. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Babbitt from long range.
Oh, wow.
Three for New Orleans.
And I know if I were starting a club, Matt Barnes is the type of guy I would immediately look for. He's that tricky enforcer who has just enough skill to hurt you with his game. So him, in my book, equals winner.
Babbitt kicks to Ajinça. Here's G, defended by Oakland. Here's Anderson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages.
We down by 10.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Oh, wait. I got to check him.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter.
I was in the wrong.
Puts it up from 17.
Okay,
no good.
Let's go.
Good D by Lee.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Lee. Yes.
That open. Not phased
at
all
Lee.
by having a bigger defender on him down low.
All
And
right,
I really
all
thought
right.
he would be.
Gotta get my assist in.
You wouldn't think that he'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his
Oakley's doing a
element at all
good
right
job,
there.
y'all. All right, I gotta check Alonzo G. All right. I don't even know what happened to that man. He was a good hooper. Man, I know I repeat myself, but it's a lot of players that were really good at this time, and you don't see them no more. You know what I'm saying? All right.
And here's Anderson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Holiday. Here's Ajinça, and there's the slam dunk.
Ajinça, like where is he? He was a good center.
Battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes, Randolph, good
He knows
job.
how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Like I know Zach Randolph retired, but Ajinça, he was a good player
Of the
too.
line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Oh, I think Zach Randolph became a free agent and then retired. It was something like
No
that.
good for Randolph.
And really,
All right,
the Grizzlies
Alonzo.
might have dropped to fifth in the West in the final week, but they were near the top for most of last season. Often could be found in that 2 spot.
And he gets it to go. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
All right, Howard.
Here's Udrich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that is good.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Anderson.
All right.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
All right, that's the end of the end, first quarter, man. But Jimmy Oakley doing really good, you know what I'm saying?
New Orleans back in a
Doing
moment.
really.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
All right. Coach got me in at the second quarter, y'all. That's what's up. I got to check Eric Gordon.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Wright. Oakley comes in for Green, and it's Udrich in for Mike Conley.
And, you know, going back to Kendrick Perkins, I mean, he just looks like a guy you
Man,
wouldn't want to mess with.
I'm not
On
even
top of
concerned
that,
about
he
being
acts
in the
like a
starting
guy
lineup.
you wouldn't want to mess with. One of the toughest
Oakley's not even worried about
in the
that,
league,
man.
and
He's
got a
just getting a
scout
feel
to
of
match.
being on the floor with all these NBA players, and
Great hustle defensively through the first half.
he decided to take that
and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another
that
thing they've
chance
done well, guys,
and
is getting
going
in the
into the
passing lanes. They've been active
NBA
with their
and
hands, feet have
getting
been in
his
good
feet
position,
wet. You
and
feel
they've come
me?
up with a lot of steals. That's
And there's
making a
nothing
difference
wrong
here,
with that.
too.
Like he said, there's nothing wrong with that.
Second free throw, no good.
Okay, here we go.
And
Oh,
we're talking
there you
about
go. I see you,
Perkins.
Allen.
He's always been willing to do the dirty work.
See, I don't even
When
know
the
where Tony
Celtics
Allen
traded
at.
A few years back for Jeff Green, they immediately struggled to outwork and out-hustle opponents. That was one of the few trades that I think Danny Ainge.
Yeah, Tony
would
Allen
like to
was a
have
good.
back.
The Grizzlies
Was a
have
good
missed
player
2
as
free throws
well.
in the game, going 5 for 7.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Dang.
G's checked in. Allen's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Holiday, the pass to Ajinça. There's the dish to Gordon.
Oh,
And Allen with the block. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Barnes is checked in for Tony Allen.
all right. I'm gonna have to stop using the joystick. I'm gonna use. Okay. What's up, Gordon?
And they double up Gordon. He dishes it to Babbitt. 5 on the clock.
All right.
Gordon goes
Oh,
in.
he.
The shot
Oh, let's
is
get that.
off. Gasol
All right.
with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Oh, there you go, Barnes.
Now here's Barnes. And looking at his production, he averages
Right here,
a little
Randolph.
more than 7 points a game.
Oh.
It's stolen by Ajinça. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Udrich. Holiday gets the bucket.
Okay.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's
I'm
Udrich.
wide open.
Eric Gordon with the rebound.
I was wide open.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Okay.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Anthony Davis from Doris.
Oh, wow. Anthony Davis hurt.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans.
All
He
right,
told
all
me
right.
that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer.
We're down by 7.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Gasol screen. Up top, Oakley. Defended by Gordon. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Oakley.
Good job,
New Orleans
Oakley,
has gone
man.
3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Holiday kicks to G.
57 overall, man.
to the inside.
Oh,
And there's Eric
man.
Gordon on the assist by G.
Oh, we down by
And that's
7.
11 points for
Good
Eric
job,
Gordon.
Oakley,
Boy,
man.
they
Good
keep
job.
hammering away at him inside.
Here in the second.
Okay.
Oakley with it.
Oh,
Gasol a screen. Pass to Randolph.
Oh.
It's stolen by a
why didn't he go to the ball?
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded by Udrich. Holiday dishes to G.
I was trying to pass it to. Okay, it
There's
is
a
what it is
screen.
now. Oh,
Kicks it to Ajinça, and he lays it straight in. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the basket by Gordon.
oh
Their
man,
third straight make off an assist.
he was running really
Ball
fast.
movement.
I don't even know how
Last
much
game in
speed
New
I
Orleans
got.
that
Okay.
picked up the win against the Utah Jazz.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
All right.
Outside Holiday. Dishes to Gordon.
Uh-uh.
From outside the arc.
Yes,
But they
let's go.
recover. Now Udrich fades and shoots. And nobody trying to get that one.
He could have just.
Clock runs out,
Okay,
and we're
it
headed
is
to
what it
halftime.
is. But Jimmy Oakley, man, he doing his job,
As they wrap
man.
up the second quarter with a
Second, oh man, I'm sorry, third game
17-6
of the
run.
season.
And
He's
now
doing
let's
all
catch up
right,
with
man.
Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Yeah. Right?
And for Drew Holiday.
Okay.
So Memphis
Okay.
going with almost an
What's
entire
up,
new
Evans?
group here. White, he's checked in for Randolph. Lee comes in for Green. Oakley, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Udrich
All right,
in
let's
for
go.
Mike
Let's
Conley.
go.
And
Let's go,
talking about
Luka.
Jeff Green,
Oh.
I'm rooting for
Oh, no. Bad time to
What?
slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
and taking a
Unsportsmanlike
technical there is the
conduct.
last
What?
thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense
Oh, my
has
goodness.
been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points. Well, I tell you, the Grizzlies guys were really dominant in the first half of the season last year, but after the All-Star break, barely played above 500.
Oakley kicks to Wright.
Yes.
Great pass
All
to set
right.
up the lay-in.
Good job, Oakley.
Wright's got 12 in the game.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be
Right,
interested
all
to
right.
know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Evans goes in. On target from 13 feet. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
All right.
And Memphis
You
would
down
end
by
up
4,
going
man?
16 and 13 over the back half
Yes.
of last season. Down the stretch, they would only go 5 up and 5 down in the final 10.
Yeah, and Kevin, all those games so important as they jockeyed for position in
All right,
the
come
West.
on,
It
Wright.
was so fluid and volatile
Do
down the stretch.
something.
They could have been anywhere from a second seed
Oh.
to a 6th on any given day, and they just happened
Yes.
to slump at the wrong time.
Udrich with the excellent
Out
feed that
there.
time.
New
By
Orleans has gotten a lot
myself,
of looks
yo.
outside tonight, 5 and 12.
All right.
Magic
Oh,
dishes to Gordon.
almost stole that. Oh,
8 for 15
I was
with
just
that
standing
basket,
there. What
but
the
he's
heck?
not satisfied yet.
okay.
Huge hole in the defense that
I'm gonna
possession.
get. I'm
You
gonna
didn't waste any
still trying
time
to understand the
cutting through it.
controls though too. All right. Okay.
And here's Oakley. He has 7. Gasol a screen.
Oh, backing you down.
Oakley
Oh,
inside. He's against Gordon.
oh
It's
man, I
all in
missed.
by Gordon.
Oh, give me that.
Gordon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Evans. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket
All right.
there.
We down
Almost
by
got to that
5.
shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the
Oh
way
man,
down.
it
And
took me
Memphis
out.
making a change.
All right,
Just
y'all.
wondering what would happen next.
We
Maybe
lost
trouble.
that by 2, man.
And time now
But
for
it is what it
Central
is, man. It
Doris
is
Burke
what it
from the
is.
side. Doris?
We did a good job though. We was fair. That's good enough. We was fair. Yeah. 7 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. We did better. We doing better. You feel me? And that's all that matters. Doing better.
Tyreek, what was the focus on strategy for this team coming into tonight's game?
Playing hard. We had a meeting there as a team, and we just want to come here and play hard with energy. That's where it starts from. We did a great job last night.
Tyreek, thank you. Kevin, amazing what can happen when you play hard.
All right, Doris, thank you.
All right,
And that
all
about wraps it
right.
up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Yeah,
and Ernie
man.
Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show.
All
Coming
right.
up next.
1 rebound, 3 assists. Jimmy Oakley was 3 for 9 for field goal, 1 for 3 for 3-point, 12 minutes and 1 turnover. So that's amazing. As a rookie, he just moving on up. The stats might not look like he's doing a good job, but he is. He's doing a good job. And yeah, I mean, with the overall that he has, yeah, a very good job. Know what I mean?
The only color I care about is green. Money. You've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early. LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess. This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you and it's running great.
Wait, hold
okay?
up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect.
Go
This is Team
ahead.
Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Check him, man. Check him, CC.
Take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
I mean, right?
You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class.
summa cum laude.
You mean thank you?
That doesn't matter,
You didn't
dear.
save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Oh, okay.
You love it,
All
right?
Dom. Yeah. Look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due
Tell him,
I
Freak.
want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yeah, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
All right, Freak.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. The diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What are you thinking about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
Wow.
Mister, but I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Wow. That message was deep. That interview was deep. Freak speaking up, man. He the one, like I said before, he the one makes the money. He the one brings home the bags. If don't nobody want to pick up them bags, then they can leave. You feel me? And then sister is all in his personal life. She don't even have her own personal life together. Hey, but that's all right though. Sometimes brother and sister gotta stick together regardless. You feel me? You gotta stick together. And she right. Blood is thicker than water. But hey, we still gotta go out there and have our own life. And with that being said, y'all, hey, if you like and you like the series that I'm doing with Jimmy Oakley, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on, man, because we gon' keep on keeping on. Yeah. Smiley gang. We out here, y'all. Until next time. Peace.